Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Brian Nadeau on a 10-race Friday card with a tremendous optional claimer for 3-year-olds coming up that could easily send some horses onto the Fountain of Youth and Florida Derby. Let's turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and weather conditions.
Racing at Gulfstream. Excellent beginning out wide for Cajun Mandate, who's fires forward for the advantage. Driving through along the rail, Just Praise. Into the top flight is the newcomer Structural Damage. He's up to the outside of the leader while it joins second. Then Unified Conquest and Indemito. Back at the rail to Pemberton ahead of Lagerfeld, and the trailer is Hector B. Past the half mile and moving to the fore turn, Luis Saez and race favorite Cajun Mandate clear a length and a half. Structural Damage is second, Just Praise at the rail third. A gap of 3, that's Indemito, who's up into fourth now at the rail in Unified Conquest. 3 back to Lagerfeld, then Pemberton, and 4 back to Hector B. The run to the top of the stretch, still strong at this point, is Cajun Mandate. He's 3 on top. Just Praise battling with Structural Damage on the outside. Indemito trying to come up the rail as Unified Conquest. They straighten for the drive. Cajun Mandate now has an eighth of a mile more to get, and he's still 3 in front. From the rail, Unified Conquest making some late ground. He's got a shot at him. Final eighth of a mile. Here comes Unified Conquest running by Cajun Mandate. Unified Conquest going away. Cajun Mandate was second. Just Praise finished third. Structural Damage wins the photo for fourth in 105 and 2. They're off. Slow to go, 21 short. Quick to go, Kingston Queen, who fires forward from the rail gate to lead over She's Reckless in second. Anita's Empire into the top flight. She's between runners. Back to fourth and Look Up to Heaven, then 21 short. The 2 at the back are Scarlet's Flower and Adios Dixie. They speed past the half-mile point with rail position and the lead. Kingston Queen, 3 parts of length. She's Reckless is second. Anita's Empire is third. Look Up to Heaven on the outside fourth. At the rail, 21 short, trying to overcome that slow beginning while racing fifth. 3 back to Scarlet's Flower, and Adios Dixie is last as they round the far turn. Past the 5/16, Kingston Queen, held together up front by Martinez, leads by a neck. Here's She's Reckless, moving to her second, 3 wide. Anita's Empire given the green light by Jose Ortiz, third and tacking on. Far outside, Look Up to Heaven, then 21 short. They straighten for the drive. Kingston Queen bracing for the challenge of Anita's Empire, who's rolling down the center. Here's Anita's Empire outside of Kingston Queen, close to home. Anita's Empire has powered past. Anita's Empire and jockey Jose Ortiz edging clear to win it. Second is Kingston Queen. Third, Look Up to Heaven, and She's Reckless finish fourth. Another 5.5 furlongs in 105 and 1. And they're off. Excellent beginning for Calculated Breeze, who immediately fires forward to the lead. From between horses, Cachetone, Inevitable Me is on his outside. Down at the inside in Mitico, and out the back early is Legal Star. They race to the half-mile point, and it's Calculated Breeze with rail position and the lead. Cachetone latched onto him second. 3 wide, Inevitable Me is third. These top three have 3 on Legal Star. At the back is Mitico, and up front is Calculated Breeze. Angel Arroyo and Calculated Breeze carved a quarter in 22-1. They're at the 5/16 on top by a length and a half. Cachetone struggles to keep up in second. Inevitable Me on the outside third. 5 ahead of Legal Star and Mitico as they run to the top of the stretch. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. Calculated Breeze has the second and third horses stretched out, but Mitico begins to find his best stride down the center with an eighth of a mile to go. Can Mitico get Calculated Breeze, who's close to home with a 2-length lead? Mitico gathering him in on the outside. Cachetone back to third. Inevitable Me is fourth. 16th to run. Calculated Breeze trying to get home. Mitico lunging late. Here's the finish. Calculated Breeze and Mitico in a very close win photo. Mitico surged. It was very close indeed. Cachetone was third. Photo 105 and 2. And they're off. Good start inside for Street Facts, who's headed off for the early lead. Ridden for position is the big favorite Bob Marco. Up on the outside in Union Freedom, not far away. And here's Lickman between horses. He's charging to challenge. It's a contentious early pace. Backing off, It Be Stalled ahead of Cupid's Dude. And the early trailer is Awesome Crusader. Out of the chute, onto the main track, Bob Marco with inside position up to challenge Street Facts for the lead. Their heads apart. 3 wide out there, and Lickman is now third from Union Freedom in fourth. It Be Stall in the blue improving out the fence. The gray Cupid's Dude is still ahead of only one, and that's Awesome Crusader, who's ridden quietly at this stage to the opening quarter mile of 23 and 2. Field separated by 5 lengths in the run half a mile from the finish. Bob Marco has the lead by a length and a quarter. Street Facts is second. Union Freedom on the outside third. At the rail, It Be Stall fourth. Cupid's Dude giving up ground while trying to launch a bid. 3 better than Awesome Crusader. And after a brief bid, it's Lickman who finds himself last of all with Bob Marco still in front. To the top of the stretch through a 46 1/2 mile. Bob Marco leads at the 5/16, a half a length. Street Facts clings to him second. It Be Stall still there third. On the outside in Union Freedom, trying to rally from the back is Awesome Crusader. 3/4, 110 and 4. They're at the top of the stretch. Bob Marco cuts the corner and gets a clear lead. Street Facts is second to the clear. It Be Stall third, then Awesome Crusader. Bob Marco responding to pressure. He leads by 3. It Be Stall on the outside is up into second. Street Facts is now third. 16th to go. It Be Stall is gaining, but out of time. The favorite wins. Bob Marco is in front. It Be Stall second. Street Facts third. Union Freedom fourth. Then Cupid's Dude. 137 and 1. We're set for a start. And they're off. Good start for Propensity from up between horses. Moving out the rail, Toretto has speed. In between horses and Ricochet. Merzaz into the top flight. The inside 4, the quickest 4 in the run to the first turn. Dropping over is Take a Chance. Spun wide to the turn, dreaming of Jerry. Then back to Tackle, racing together with Mean Machine. And Another Duke is last. Around the first turn they go. Ricochet and Romero Mirage get clear. They lead a length and a quarter. Propensity is a tugging second. Pocketed up. Toretto third at the rail. Followed 3 wide by Merzaz, and in between horses Take a Chance. Then back to the outside, dreaming of Jerry ahead of race favorite Tackle. He's in the 3 Diamonds Farm colors toward the inside. Second last is Mean Machine. The trailer is Another Duke. The opening quarter goes to Ricochet. He's in front and in front clearly. From the outside, Propensity is in a flanking position in second. Merzaz is on the far outside, striding forward into third. From between horses, Take a Chance. Riding the rail is Toretto. And it's a length and a half to tackle. He starts to make a bit of ground, getting past Dreaming of Jerry, then Another Duke and Mean Machine. 49 seconds for the opening half mile as they have 3 furlongs yet to go. Propensity, the first to move at Ricochet. 3 wide, Take a Chance. 4 wide, Merzaz. Panici hunts racing room for Toretto. He's in the purple cap looking for some place to go. Tackle's going to go around as they swing for home. 3/4, 113 flat. They're in the lane. From the outside, here's Merzaz. From between, Take a Chance. Toretto. He's got room now with Tackle down the center. Who do you like here? Tackle closing good ground. From between Merzaz. Merzaz and Tackle kick on. Tackle and Merzaz. Merzaz very game. Tackle right alongside photo finish. And I'm calling that. I don't think Tackle ever got by Merzaz in a tight one in 137-2. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Good start in between horses for S. Muffin, who's fleet-footed and headed off for a clear lead. Red Jack is together with Invisible War second and third, and Piggott comes away racing in fourth. The gray Silver Spear is next out the rail. Out wide on the course, Aquelius, and the trailer is Rivs. Down the backstretch they go, S. Muffin with rail position and the lead. Red Jack in second with this Invisible War on the outside. Driving through at the rail, Silver Spur. Now this favorite Piggott, he's a bit green. Saez is keeping after him. He's in the clear now, and he appears to like that much better. He didn't like the kickback in the early stages. Piggott is fifth. Up to the outside, Aquelius, and dropping far back is Rivs. 22-1 for the opening quarter. Here's Jose Ortiz moving on Silver Spur to challenge S. Muffin for the lead. Invisible War is third. Back to fourth, Aquelius. Dropping back is Piggott. He's just not firing today. Red Jack is second last. Rivs is far back. So 3 of the betting choices are 1, 2, 3 as they run to the top of the stretch through an opening half mile and a strong 44-3. Silver Spur tried to get by S. Muffin. They're both going to have to worry about Invisible War, who's up on the outside for Irad Ortiz Jr., and he's up to take the lead now. Invisible War an eighth of a mile from home and edging a bit clear from Silver Spur, who's very game and battling right back. Silver Spur on the inside. Invisible War lays right to him on the outside. Jose and Irad throw it down at the 16th pole. Invisible War just in front. Silver Spur fighting the good fight. Invisible War wins. Invisible War beats Silver Spur. Rivs from a mile back got up for third. Fourth was Red Jack at a big number in 124-2. Field of 5 at 6 furlongs. All set. And they're off. Missing the kick with Smiling Teufels, 5 lengths last. The other four scrimmage for early supremacy. From the rail, My Boy Lenny from the far outside, etched in stone in between horses, and Inter Miami. Straight Shot would like to back out of there, but do so in an easy type fashion. And the trailer after the slow beginning is Smiling Teufels. They make their way to the half-mile point. It's My Boy Lenny in front by neck. Inter Miami is second on the outside and etched in stone third. Luis Saez wisely back Straight Shot off the early scrum to race in fourth, and he's 5 ahead of Smiling Teufels. Opening quarter drilled, 21-4, less than 3/8 of a mile to come. Inter Miami from the inside, My Boy Lenny, 3 wide, etched in stone. It's been a patient ride from Straight Shot. Now he needs to find some place to go, and he starts to angle 4 wide for a stretch run. Meanwhile, they've gone super fast, so Smiling Teufels is tacked on through a 45-second half mile. Off the turn in the stretch drive, here's the 5 of them across the course. From the far outside, it's Smiling Teufels trying to upset the field, and I think he's good at it. They went so fast early. Smiling Teufels, even after missing the start's going to sweep by them all. 13-1 on Smiling Teufels under Edgar Prado. They're 2-length winners over Straight Shot second, Inter Miami third, then etched in stone. And they're off. Perfect start. From the center, War of Ages reaches out for the early lead with Golden Bow moving to challenge. Golden Bow will be sent to the top and lead in the run to the first turn. War of Ages away in second. Paintbrush is at the rail in third. In tight between horses is Ready to Film, and out wide on the course, Social Engagement. Back from there, it's Science Friction, who angles 3 wide, racing ahead of Amazing Queen, and the stretch running Kagwa, last of the 8, as they chase the speed of Golden Bow. Golden Bow into the backstretch on top by a length and a quarter. War of Ages is second. Social Engagement moves up on the outside to claim third. Paintbrush at the rail is there fourth. Back to fifth and Ready to Film. 3 wide, Science Friction. 2 back to Amazing Queen, and still held up at the back is Kagwa. The quarter speed was 23-4. They race less than 5 furlongs from home. The leader is Golden Bow. War of Ages with some token pace pressure in second. Social Engagement, 3 wide third. At the rail, it's Paintbrush, a fourth running now. Up to the outside, 4 wide for Science Friction. Then back to Ready to Film. She's got shuffled back a touch, but she's only 4 lengths behind. Second last, Amazing Queen. Kagwa starts to uncoil from the back of the group. The entire field separated by 7 lengths as they have less than 3 furlongs to run. War of Ages up to confront Golden Bow. Science Friction giving up a ton of ground, but still right there third. Kagwa Castellano wheels her to the far outside. Looking for room is Paintbrush, still on hold for Ortiz, and they're at the top of the stretch. Paintbrush has got room. Here comes Paintbrush, launching up on the outside of Golden Bow, down the center. Kagwa loose and charging, Ready to Film. 1/8 of a mile to go. Paintbrush got a good trip, and now she's clear. Up into second is Ready to Film. Outside Kagwa. Paintbrush, well handled by Jose Ortiz, and a 3-length winner. Second is Ready to Film. Third is Science Friction. Then Kagwa. Golden Bow. 143 flat. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a Grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's Improbable to win the Whitney.
Good start inside for American Icon, sent along as Ironworks, and Ironworks has more natural early speed. He's going to reach out for the early lead. Not letting him get far as American Icon, and American Icon now hits his best stride and is up for a neck advantage. Super Legacy on the outside, Ironworks between horses. Alongside them are both Skippy Longstocking and Just Call Ray, saving ground in due time. Out the back is Steel Sunshine. He's not far away. Entire field separated by 4 lengths. The quarter was sharp, 23-1. Saez and American Icon, they're in front to the 5/8. They lead by a length and a half. No easy lead, though. From the rail, that's in due time, angling for racing room. Skippy Longstocking up on the outside of the leader. Desert Ruler is the gray. We're racing in fourth now. Ironworks has got shuffled back a touch. Steel Sunshine moved up at the rail. 3 wide and Just Call Ray, and Super Legacy is last. It's been a pretty taxing early pace as they went 45-3 for the opening half mile. It's the son of Gun Runner. It's American Icon inside 3 furlongs from home. He's on top 3 parts of a length, but he's been working hard throughout. And now Saez is asking for another gear. American Icon by only a neck. Skippy Longstocking giving him all he wants, and in due time is on the outside of them. 3 in line with a quarter of a mile remaining. Ironworks comes alive well fourth, and they're at the top of the stretch. In due time, sweeping up on the outside to take the lead. American Icon fighting for second with Skippy Longstocking. Back to fourth, Ironworks. Steel Sunshine at the rail. Final 16th of a mile. In due time, and Paco Lopez, they're an upset winner at 10-1. In due time wins. American Icon showed some courage as he held second, got closer for third. Skippy Longstocking or Ironworks, then Steel Sunshine. And runners away. At the rails, Soupster comes out firing and clears at once by 2 over Blue Twirlin in second. Cocoa Icing is between horses, and at the rail, Whatnot's a bit tight. Paco has to tap on the brakes. Conundrum Crean is with her and getting started wide on the course. Elusive Uncaptured still on heels. There is Whatnot, 2 better than In a Spin. The 2 at the back are Foxtrot Seville and Alki Poi. And they run around the first turn. Soupster gets a very easy time of it on the top end. Leads by a length and a half over Blue Twirlin in second. Elusive Uncaptured up on the outside is now third. Cocoa Icing in the white cap races fourth toward the rail. Followed fifth by Conundrum Queen. Settled nicely about 4 lengths off the lead. 2 better than Whatnot, who's together within a spin. Then it's a gap of 3 to Foxtrot Seville, the trailer Alki Poi. Field of 9 makes their way to the half-mile part of the contest with Soupster still there by a length and a half. Second, Blue Twirlin. Third, Elusive Uncaptured. Fourth, and Cocoa Icing. Conundrum Queen is there. Fifth. 6 toward the rail is Whatnot. A length and a half better than In a Spin, who's 3 in front of Foxtrot Seville, and Alki Poi is last. Inside 5/16 from home as they run to the top of the stretch. Things getting tight on the front end. Soupster has the lead. Whatnot's got some run for Paco, but he's got no place to go and no place with a capital N as they run for home. It's Soupster in front. Soupster turns for home with the advantage. Blue Twirlin, Cocoa Icing, Conundrum Queen is next. Still held up is Whatnot and swarming over the top In a Spin. In a Spin is now lifting up on the outside to take the lead. Conundrum Queen is next. Then at the rail, Cocoa Icing with Whatnot surging late. It's In a Spin in front. Conundrum Queen was second. Cocoa Icing wins the picture for third. Closer for fourth, either Foxtrot Seville or a very unlucky Whatnot in 138 flat.
And that's a wrap on the Friday 10-race card. But don't forget, we're back tomorrow, Saturday, 12 races, a noon post, a tremendous card with 5 graded stakes for 3-year-olds, highlighted by the 1 16th Holy Bull as we start down that path to the Florida Derby.